What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is coming out from Fire in the Booth and whatnot. It's your boy Lunar C. You know what I mean? Part number 3. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go.
He's on fire!
Sorry, sir. Present.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah!
Perfect.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah!
Low.
Lunar C, part 3! Scum, bro! You talking cheap like TK Maxx. You trying to be famous for doing nothing like DJ Khaled.
Oh, shit. Yo, all right. This. Oh, all right. My boy don't give no props to DJ Khaled, and this is the reason. This is the reason why he never wants to give props to DJ Khaled and whatnot. But I'm a fan of DJ Khaled, but it's the same reason he says, "Yo, you trying to be famous for doing nothing like DJ Khaled." Oh man, that shit. Yo.
TK Maxx. You trying to be famous for doing nothing like DJ Khaled. You can't say we ain't active. Tell them they don't wanna sleep on me like a pea-stained mattress. Too real, I can't get more honest. I'll shit myself on the bus and do a TED talk on it.
What? He said I'll shit on myself on the bus and do a TED talk about it. Bars. Let's go, man. He got some wit with it, man. Let's go, man. I could understand. I don't need the bars.
Too real, I can't get more honest. I'll shit myself on the bus and do a TED talk on it. Raw paper, I'm packing the weed in. Eyes looking smaller than the bags underneath them. You know everything I'm banging out is top notch. Sales through the roof like I'm shotting in a drop top.
Perfect.
You can keep the zannies and the mumble bars. You rappers think you're killing the game and you fucking are. But
You said you rappers think you're killing the game, and you fucking are. You know what I mean? It's dope how he says it. It's like, yo, man, you rappers think that you killing the game and whatnot in a beneficial way, and he's like, nah. He's saying you really are. You really freaking killing the game and shit. You know what I mean? To the point where motherfuckers can't really rap no more.
you can keep the zannies and the mumble bars. You rappers think you're killing the game and you fucking are. But behind the scenes you're harmless. You don't make no moves. You just stay in the same position. You're easy targets. I did this for you if you need this hard shit. Right up your alley like graffiti artists. Talking about you're not a...
I like that. Right up in your alley like graffiti artists and shit, yo. I'm a fan of freaking graffiti art. I used to freaking tag back in the day, so yeah.
If you need this hard shit right up your alley like graffiti artists. Talking about you're not a season as this. Tracky in any weather, I don't care what season this is. The jacket's vintage, I don't care what season this is. You still one of my bars, I'm sending you a cease and desist.
Ooh, you still one of my bars. I'll send you a cease and desist. Let's go, man.
The jacket's vintage, I don't care what season this is. You still one of my bars, I'm sending you a cease and desist. Spliff burns in my polo loafers, you're begging.
He said spliff burns in my polo loafers. Yo, if you don't know polo loafers, man, you're not one of my you're not my peoples, man.
I'm sending you a cease and desist. Spliff burns in my polo loafers. You're begging it, you flow so soulless. I'm Steve Austin, kick you in the balls or flip you off with 2 hands. Only neck 2 cans, I call that stone cold sober. Who's the best compared to me and P? You're all lame. It's a toss up between us like the start of a basketball game. You're gassed like the world wouldn't know what to do without you. But you're useless like a £20 Gucci voucher. It don't make one bit of sense. My shit's timeless, I don't rap about current events.
You said my shit is timeless. I don't rap about current events. Let's go, man. I gotta put this mic a little bit further out, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Left arm smaller than my right, cause I'm a right wanker. One punch man, I have the right hand of sight. He's heating up. Damn right, I'm cocky, bro. Greatest lyricist of all time, so I've got to gloat. We're butting heads if you go at me like I'm not the GOAT. Pun intended, you can.
You said, yo, we're butting heads if you go at me like I'm not the GOAT, man. He's like saying like on some real shit. Don't come with me. When you come at me and whatnot, you better come official and whatnot. Because at the end of the day and whatnot, I ain't gonna half step when I start responding back. You know what I mean? Let's go. That's bars.
So I've got to gloat. We're butting heads if you go at me like I'm not the GOAT. Pun intended, you can act like this is unimpressive. It's deep rooted, you're a stick in the mud. You don't get this great by giving a fuck.
Ah, facts, man. You don't get this great without giving. Hold up. You don't blip blip blip. You don't get this great by giving a fuck. You know what I mean? Because basically saying like on some real shit, everything I did, man, I didn't give no shits about. I just did it. And it panned out to be a good look for me. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Deep rooted, you're a stick in the mud. You don't get this great by giving a fuck. Can't outdo my moves, this ain't a dancer. Flow harder than a Holly home hand job.
Perfect.
Liquor gone right to my head. I walked in, she grabbed my zipper and got right to the head. You
walked in, grabbed the zipper, went through the head. Let's go, man.
Liquor gone right to my head. I walked in, she grabbed my zipper and got right to the head. You walk in, you'll catch her right to the head and land right on your edge. She should have told you I'm not right in the head. He's on fire. Got him sprinting like Agabusi, cause you can die on the set like Brandon Bruce Lee.
You said you could die on the set like Brandon Bruce Lee, son. R.I.P. to Bruce Lee, R.I.P. to his son as well, son. Let's go.
Got him sprinting like Agabusi, cause you can die on the set like Brandon Bruce Lee. I'll take anything from bad and bougie to fat and moody. I need a girl that looks like...
Hold up, man. I'll take everything to bad and bougie to fat and moody. Ah, okay, my G, okay.
Brandon Bruce Lee. I'll take anything from bad and bougie to fat and moody. I need a girl that looks like Ali Uchis and fights like Amanda Nunes. Me and Kill Money making classic movies like Stanley Kubrick. I am feel like Alexander Usyk. You'll get beat till you're still and defenseless. You only move bricks cause you're a builder's apprentice. Perfect. Jump in your whip at the
You said, oh, hold up, man. You only move bricks because you're a builder's apprentice. That's bars, man. You beneath a motherfucker. That's what you're just basically saying, man. The only thing you could do is move weights and whatnot. You can't do anything greater than that. Let's go.
And defenseless. You only move bricks cause you're a builder's apprentice. Perfect. Jump in your whip at the traffic lights when it's gone red. Hang you out your car window like a dog's head. Bang your face on every lamppost like a lost pet. Perfect. Was in the heat of the moment, just a hot sec. When I was broke, I was skinny, now I'm eating good. Me and Hash finger break.
I like that, man. When I was broke, I was skinny, but I'm eating good now. You know what I mean?
Just a hot sec. When I was broke, I was skinny, now I'm eating good. Me and Hash finger breaking bread and when I'm feeding ducks. You're bad online, but you're not backing it though. Don't wanna see me in the flesh like a cancerous mole. If you get carried away, it'll be flat on a stretcher. I'm giving free ass whoopings, I'm an amateur wrestler, Hannibal.
He said, I'm giving free asshole whippings, I'm an amateur wrestler. Pause, let's go.
With the way it'll be flat on a stretcher. I'm giving free ass whoopings. I'm an amateur wrestler. Hannibal Lecter to these rappers. Everyone gives advice but no one listens to it like capital extra. My last fire in the booth, they censor most my bars out, but I ain't never bit my tongue and I'm not gonna. My last fire in the booth, they censor most my bars out, but I ain't never bit my tongue and I'm not gonna start now.
You say, yo, man, last fire in the booth, man, they edit some of my freaking shit out, but I ain't one of them motherfuckers, man, that hold my tongue for nobody.
It's like 4 rappers in this country who are not shy. If I ain't in your top 5, you're jealous or you can't count. Woo! Lunar! Oh my god! If I ain't in your top 5, you're jealous or you can't count. Woo! Lunar! Oh my gosh, do the shit about it! Wow! You're mad than my guy!
Alright, I don't know if he gonna switch flows or anything, so I'm gonna pick up the phone now to see to just in case the flow is ridiculous. You know what I mean?
You're mad than my guy! You need one of them clickers for the do all the kinds of punchlines. You crazy with it. Let me get
Told
one more
you
on this.
punchline.
You wanna go get on this? Yeah, one more, man. Little one. Yeah. Polo Balaclava out now. Album 2 coming soon. Let's go, bro. Dirt brain out now, go get
Yeah,
that.
cause this is a laid back beat, bro.
I stand out there in a room full of artists like a life model. I don't know how they're still sleeping, the mind boggles. This right can make any guy wobble if I put a little bit of lean into it like a Sprite bottle. I'm the best, so what if I sound biased? They don't know what they're in for, like prison, like a Sprite bottle. This right can make any guy wobble if I put a little bit of lean into it like a Sprite bottle. I'm the best, so what if I sound biased? They don't know what they're in for, like prisoners with Alzheimer's. Go home and...
He said, yo, they don't know what they in for, like prisoners with Alzheimer's. That's bars.
If I
Let's
sound
go.
biased, they don't know what they're in for, like prisoners with Alzheimer's. Go home and practice, dirty no good bastard. At your service like I'm stood over your open casket. Iconic like Raekwon in a snow beach. I'm Tyson in
He said, icon like Raekwon in a snow beach.
his prime with his gold tooth gleaming. Smack. Iconic like Raekwon in a snow beach. I'm Tyson in his prime with his gold tooth gleaming.
Woo, damn, man. I'm Tyson in his prime with his gold tooth gleaming. That's boss, man. Man, if you remember Mike Tyson back in the day, he had a gold tooth and whatnot. And every time he would fucking fight somebody, man, you would remember that gold tooth, bro.
Like Raekwon in a snow beach. I'm Tyson in his prime with his gold tooth gleaming. Smack 'em if they don't learn, like corporal punishment. It brings a whole new meaning to an old school beating. Woke up at dinner time, was at the pub for 2:30. Your old day gave me a lap dance on a bar stool. Then it got...
You said what? What? Hold up. Your old dayer gave me a lap dance on the bar stool. What's an old dare? Well, what's a dare? Let me listen to that again. Maybe I'll figure it out. It's probably...
Time was at the pub for 2:30. Your old day gave me a lap dance on a bar stool.
Yeah, what's that, yo? What's that? Old dare. All dayer? Okay, your all dayer give me a lap dance on a bar stool. Is that I don't know, man, because he said you're old all dayer. Oh, hold up. Woke me up at the diner 2 times. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Maybe, let me go back a little bit further and whatnot to see if I'm missing something.
Learn like corporal punishment. It brings a whole new meaning to an old school beating. Woke up at dinner time, was at the pub for 2:30. Your old day gave me a...
Smack.
Gleaming, smack 'em if they don't learn like corporal punishment. It brings a whole new meaning to an old school beating. Woke up at dinner time, was at the pub for 2:30. Your old day gave me a lap dance on a bar stool.
Is that like a stripper, or is that an old dare? What is that? Is it a girlfriend or some shit like that? Cause lap dance, I don't know. Put me on, man. I try to figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. Put me on down there in the comment section. What's an old all dayer or a dayer? You know what I mean?
Then it got stranger in the whip like a carpool. I say a lot of things cause they rhyme but they aren't true.
You said
Lunar.
I like that shit, man. I say a lot of things cause they rhyme but they ain't true. You know what I mean? That's a good storyteller. You know what I mean? When you listening to the freaking bars and whatnot, the shit sounds so vivid and on point and whatnot. You don't know what's true from what's part of the story. You know what I mean? That's a sign of a good storyteller. He could take you on a trip and whatnot, and it keeps you guessing. You know, that's dope.
A carpool. I say a lot of things cause they rhyme but they aren't true. Lunar. Lunar in the building! You're mad with it, my bro! Woo! Tip a gang. Mad! Did you get him again? Let's do this, man.
Yeah, he got this laid back type of flow and whatnot. You know what I mean? It's like you're not gonna get like let me finish. Let me listen to this before this verse 3 before I say something. You know what I mean? To see how it goes in before I complete my thought pattern.
Pretty fly for a white guy, can't fuck with me, why try? I kill him off one at a time like Cypress Cell, bomb, biddy, bye bye. Trying to draw.
You see what I freaking said? I said, hold up for a second. Let me listen to verse 3 before I say that, because I was about to say, yeah, he cool, calm, and collective type of rapper and whatnot. That looks like he's on that mellow tip all the time and whatnot. And I was like, before I say that shit, you know what I mean? Let me listen to verse 3 and whatnot, because verse 3 is usually the surprising verse and whatnot that shows their versatility and whatnot. And this time around, again, you know what I mean? He pulls up with the aggressive flow. You know what I mean?
Off one at a time like Cypress Cell, bomb, biddy, bye bye. Trying to draw me out cause I'm the blueprint. Walking around like I'm the new king. Balling out like I'm not too skinned. In the morning I'll be fucking fuming. I'm off key like a shit singer. You're off beat, you're a shit spitter.
He said, yo man, I'm off key like a shit singer. You're off beat. Like, let's go, dude.
In the morning I'll be fucking fuming. I'm off key like a shit singer. You're off beat, you're a shit spitter. On a mission you got tunnel vision but you're
and he said you're off beat like a shit shit spitter. That's
off key like a shit singer. You're off beat, you're a shit spitter. On a mission you got tunnel vision but you're not seeing the big picture. One of a kind, never outshine any MC that I sound like. Must have took a few bars as a sound bite. Clowns blinded by pound signs. Don't act like you're my friend.
Ooh, I like that, man. That's a sound. Let me see. My MC that I sound like must have took a few bars. That's a sound bite. Clowns blinded by pound signs and whatnot. Don't act like you're my friend. You know what I mean? And it's like he just basically saying, like, on some real shit, motherfuckers, the clowns is freaking looking at him. They blindsided by this freaking money and shit. You know what I mean? He's like, don't act like y'all motherfuckers, me and y'all motherfuckers are friends and whatnot, because that's not the fucking case, bro. You know what I mean?
That's a sound bite. Clowns blinded by pound signs. Don't act like you're my friend. They say no man is an island, but I'm a throwback to a time when you don't have any rhymes. If you're own-handed, I write them top 5. God level, no contest for these bars. I could shit in a box and sell it as conceptual art.
Woo! I could shit in a box and sell it and call it conceptual art. Come on, man. That's bars. That's bars right there.
No contest for these bars. I could shit in a box and sell it as conceptual art. All them rhymes, but you ride out for your team, better pipe down, pussy, I doubt it. You're feeling a hype now. When it dies down, you will see all them guys round you just like clout and leeching. Iced out in a nice house and the team ride to die now till they find out what that means. I just can't put my pride down, lie down for the dream like counting up sheep. Stepped in with a dead trim, but I'm flexing like I'm the Fresh Prince.
Hold up. What the fuck? I hate when that shit freaking happens, man. I was so freaking amped up and shit. I lost my train of thought.
Dream like counting up sheep. Stepped in with a dead trim, but I'm flexing like I'm the Fresh Prince. Neck drinks to my head.
I just can't be proud of downtown. Like kind of sheep. Stepped in with my dead trim, but I'm flexing like I'm Fresh Prince. Okay.
Stepped in with a dead trim, but I'm flexing like I'm the Fresh Prince. Neck drinks till my head spins, rocking leopard print like I'm Bet Lynch. I hit a weak MC talking like he's raw. I only run from the Nino. Big guy threats with your indirects, but you got no bars what you're writing tweets for.
You said, yo, big guy threats with your indirects, but you got no bars what you write in tweets for. He's like, you're on some real shit. Big guy threats number 1, you know what I mean, with your indirects and whatnot, so you can't even come straight at me and whatnot, yo. So you ain't even got bars, man. What the fuck you tweeting for? Let's go. I like that energy, yo. Stop tweeting and write bars and shit, man. You know what I mean? Let's go.
No, big guy threats with your indirects, but you got no bars what you're writing tweets for. Pull your girl with a knockoff rollie. Hot socks on and my coat's not stony. Hoping she don't clock that I got no.
He said, hold up. He said, pull your girl with a knocked off rollie. Let's go, son. And you got dumb shorties on your team, son. Let's go.
It's far, pull your girl with a knockoff
Ducked up
rollie.
15.
Hot socks on and my coat's not stony. Hoping she don't clock that I got no pee, bro. When you broke women don't wanna know. Been a bad day, I need some sleep.
Or you could say like, yo, man, it's not even about my gear and whatnot. You're sure I bag your shorty on general skills type shit. You know what I mean?
Hoping she don't clock that I got no pee, bro. When you broke women don't wanna know. Been a bad day, I need some sleep. Sniff the sachet, I see monkeys, doll kids with fat chains of Jesus pieces. Ritzy taxpayers, free money on a mad one. Heard a little voice telling me to snap on them in the back of my head. Get spun cause you whack cocky, but you rap sloppy pussy, that's what you get. Everywhere I go, they can smell this pith. Key in the car like a
He
jealous.
said, everywhere I go, they can smell this piff. Let's go, man.
Rap sloppy pussy, that's what you get. Everywhere I go, they can smell this pith. Key in the car like a jealous bitch or an ex who pissed off. I'm scheming like a catfish, they don't know who they're messing with. Shush, you're a mug wipe, they're the tough guy. Gun signs for the punchlines when I touch mics. I have an instinct.
Hold up, rewind. That was bars.
Caught my head, get spun cause you whack cocky, but you rap sloppy pussy, that's what you get. Everywhere I go, they can smell this pith. Key in the car like a jealous bitch or an ex who pissed off. I'm scheming like a catfish, they don't know who they're messing with. Shush.
He said, I'm scheming like a catfish. I'm scheming like a catfish. They don't know who they messing with. Bars, man. Let's go, man. He gets real technical
Key in the
right
car
quick.
like a jealous bitch or an ex who pissed off. I'm scheming like a catfish, they don't know who they're messing with. Shush, you're a mug wipe, they're the tough guy. Gun signs for the punchlines when I touch mics. I act on instinct.
I ain't even want to try to repeat that, bro. That's just bars, man. Smash your mug with a tough guy gun. Sign for the punchline lines when I catch my mics. I act. Oh, come on, man. I can't even do it, man.
Shush, you're a mug wipe, they're the tough guy. Gun signs for the punchlines when I touch mics. I act on instinct, I don't think twice. Don't let me catch you slipping, you're on thin ice. Can't outsmart me.
Don't let me catch you slipping. I'm on thin ice, man. Let's go, man. Yeah, yo, listen, on some real shit, I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers this, alright, yo. I pause a lot when I feel what the motherfucker's saying, and right now, and I'm feeling what the motherfucker's saying, so I'ma pause my ass off and whatnot. And y'all don't like that shit, I might not be the reactor for y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all might need to go somewhere else. You know what I mean? But I'ma need to pause right now. You know, this shit is tough.
When I touch mics, I act on instinct, I don't think twice. Don't let me catch you slipping, you're on thin ice. Can't outsmart me, more lines in a pad than a house party. And I don't need a cosign from a rapper or someone to put me on. I want.
Woo, I like that. I don't need a co-sign from a rapper or someone to put me on. He already got the freaking bars. He already got the skills and whatnot. Don't need to fuck with anybody else and whatnot. He got it already, man. You don't need no co-signer. He rides on his own skills, man. Let's go.
Lines in a pad than a house party. And I don't need a cosign from a rapper or someone to put me on. I want a swimming pool in my living room full of women skinny dipping. By the time I'm finished, dive right in it like Kendrick. I want my time to lift the highlight.
Dive right in it like Kendrick. Let's
Full of
go.
women skinny dipping. By the time I'm finished, dive right in it like Kendrick. I want my time to live the high life in it. Never got the chance, but my future's so bright. I'm reflecting on my past. No MC from my city ever made it. I've been working trying to get it on the map.
Yeah.
Lyrics for lyrics, calm. They get shocked on stage like a stripper's ass. They think they're hard when they're in a mic booth on a rampage. Can't see me stopping anytime soon. Been snapping, got nothing in my way. Big man, I block punches with my face.
He said, big man, I block punches with my face. Bars, let's go, sir. How you block punches with your face, man? Let's go, sir.
Can't see me stopping anytime soon. Been snapping, got nothing in my way. Big man, I block punches with my face. If you ever stand in my way, no second chances. Nah, it's not a gate. In my zone of the smoke one, the lights are on, but no one's home. Like I gotta grow on. Hold on, keep your feedback simmer down. I've been on my job for a minute now. Won't see me queuing for no bathing ape. They like me for my music, not my image, but I've been swagging like I'm Flavor Flav.
Ooh, Flavor Flav. And let me tell you something. Let me pause this for a second, yo. Let me pause this for a second and tell you something. I've heard this dude right here mention so many freaking rappers from the States on this bitch and whatnot. I'm like, whoa, this dude is infused into the music and shit. This nigga know exactly this guy right here knows exactly where he's coming from with the music and whatnot. You know what I mean? And he knows the path of hip hop and whatnot from the States, and I'm assuming wherever he at, you know what I mean, and he's loving the culture, and he's doing his thing, you know what I mean. So I definitely respect that, yo. Let's go, man.
See me queuing for no bathing ape. They like me for my music, not my image. But I've been swagging like I'm Flavor Flav. When I walk in, they know what time it is. You got no idea. I know hyenas, we might go and see you for that cocaine.
I like that, man. I know hyenas when we might go and see ya for that cocaine.
Is you got no idea. I know hyenas, we might go and see you for that cocaine.
cocaine.
We're coming packs like that Cali import, no brigands now. We be kicking indoors. How they sleeping when they see me spazzing? Eat shit and die like Gigi Allen. It's a fashion show. If you haven't noticed, anyone can make it. You don't need a talent, very important. Fire in the booth.
Everyone everyone can make it. You don't need talent. Very important, yo. Okay. It's a fashion show. If you haven't noticed, anyone can make it. You don't need talent. Very important. You know what I mean? If you don't have, hold on. Oh boy, what did I say that shit for like that for? I feel stupid now. All right. It's a fashion show. If you haven't noticed, it's a fashion show. If you haven't noticed, anyone can make it. You don't need talent. Very important. You know what I mean? You see how I said that shit? That shit didn't sound right at all, but check it.
Anyone can make it. You don't need a talent, very important.
You don't need the talent. Very important. You know what I mean? It's just basically to be. You don't need the talent to be very important in this freaking business nowadays and whatnot. You know what I mean? All you need is to have the right gear and to dress the right way and whatnot, and you banking money in his game now. You know what I mean? And I mean, he ain't lying about that shit. That he's telling the truth and whatnot. Yo, from beginning to end, man, I was feeling the vibes and whatnot. The first beat was awesome and whatnot. He did the first one. He said he did the first and second verse to it. Real calm and collective jump off. And like I said, yo, he sounds like his flow is like more laid back-ish and whatnot. Even when I said he speeded up on the third verse and whatnot, he still was calm and collective and whatnot when he was spitting and whatnot. But the bars was vicious. The metaphors and everything that he had equipped it with, the punchlines and everything was on point. You know what I mean? It's like just when you think he's slowing up, he comes up with another one to impress you and whatnot. So definitely on point track and whatnot. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and it's just like I enjoyed reacting to it. You know what I mean? If you guys did, you already know what to do. Leave it down there in the comment section and tell me about it. You know what I mean? If you guys want more from Lunar C and whatnot, or any other type of videos, put it down there in the comment section. I get to it as soon as possible. You see this right here? This is my motherfucking thumb and whatnot. I need y'all to take y'all motherfucking thumbs and throw it all the way up to the motherfucking sky and smash that like button and show me some love and support in that way. Another way you guys should show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long. And that's about it. I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. You already know, fam. Let's go.